So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
No, he's seen through all of that. Threads one in. Thuram
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here, and that could well leave a mark.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Haaland.
And he's forced to go back.
And here's Thuram. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. And it's Bellingham. And the shot's on here. He's beaten the last man. Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
And it's made its way to him. Nuno Mendes.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
He gets big. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got tall. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Eze.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Great defending, strong and determined.
15 minutes till half-time. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and place it forward.
That's a little off target. And here's Eze.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Shot could be on.
Haaland. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zubimendi.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Eze! Eze! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gabriel. And Jamal. And it's Eze. Vinicius Junior.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham moved on forwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See
Chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through.
Gravenberg.
And it's Bellingham. It's Thuram. And it's Gravenberg. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gets a good foot in there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
Powering forward here. Eze, he is onto this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. And here's Haaland. And it's Zubimendi. Driving forward. Konate concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
19.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Eze.
Manchester
Coming on the
United
field,
really are going
number
for it here,
30,
Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining
Number
the
10,
effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
Substitution in
now.
progress.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Bruno Fernandes.
Rafinha. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Nice bit of trickery. And it's Gravenberch.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, no joy this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Tries to cut. Climbs up big! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Zubimendi. Passing nice and neat. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh no, this does not look good. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's it.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Munoz. He's got away. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract the defence.
It's Lewandowski! He's delivered all right! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance to... It's a mighty effort! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. And he's surging through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Hakimi. Cross to the back post.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Eze. DiMarco. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it into space. Eze. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Eze. And it's made its way to him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gordon. Eze. Munoz. And this is Lewandowski.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And here's DiMarco, and it's Vitinha. Eze receives it in a good position here. The ball goes in. He's tried one! And a terrific save. And the keeper's given it away. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. For Rice. Vitinha. And it's Partey. Partey, tidy with his distribution. Oh, nice touch. Looking to go deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Vitinha. This looks promising.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Now it's Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Security staff for each
Some
block.
first-half thoughts?
Please report
But I
to
don't
the
think
staff
either
room
side will have
immediately.
too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Eze producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot a goal! Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Partey. Eze. Oh, good spread. And he shoots! They've done it! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Time then for the
19,
first substitution of the game.
Number
So we have a
9,
breakthrough.
Eze.
Now how will things develop from here?
41, Rice.
That little bit of skill has got him away.
Number
Haaland
18,
is being
Thuram.
harried and hassled.
Number 42,
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram is chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their third corner. João Neves plays it short, flings in across, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Musiala, Vinicius Junior. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Bellingham. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Bellingham. That has been slung wide. That's a goal kick. Eric Garcia is there, and he can pick it up. That has not gone well. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Gravenberch. Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Could be danger. Chance! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Nuno Mendes. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk makes the interception. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Right now for information on our
So to clarify, extra time will follow. .90 gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to snatch it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham in with the challenge. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides then
38,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6.
Manchester
Van
United
Dijk.
get themselves into the
Coming on
lead.
the field.
And he's
Number
away.
36.
And that is
Zubimendi.
expertly dealt with.
Number 4.
Thuram
Indica.
over to the left.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Haaland.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. João Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Now it's Thuram. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Thuram. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zubimendi attempts a clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please be made aware.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Exhaustion,
Vinicius Junior.
physical and mental.
Number 42.
Will we find a winner?
Musiala. Coming on
They
the
have
field.
played themselves to a
Number
near
20.
standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Number 10. Soboslai.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Haaland. James.
James. Good, strong midfield running here.
And it's Bellingham.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there.
And here's Olise. Strokes it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has been knocked clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries a measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? That is lovely. Bellingham. Backward. There's the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Manchester United have it back and can go again.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafael Leao, actually...
And that is that. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Hangs one. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Lobbed in behind. Gordon is fouled. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. DiMarco. Fired deep towards... Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rice, and the counter is on. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Rice goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hakimi. Lovely feet. Yamal's cross. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's a key interception. In with the challenge. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep.
And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here. Gordon. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Great vision. Gordon is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Eze. Partey. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. DiMarco. DiMarco. He has found a way through. Well, now here's a big header. He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gordon ploughing through the... Tries a shot! Can he get on the end of this? Now the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gordon receives it in a good position here, deftly out wide. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Alisson. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Henderson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He is through here. Partey. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, nice touch. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball if he can get there. DiMarco. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vitinha. Tries to pass it through. Ball swung in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bellingham.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number
Partey.
38,
Can he get it through?
Gravenberch.
Munoz
Number
picks it up
41,
now.
Rice. Coming on
He's
the
had it
field,
nicked away.
Number 11,
Manchester United
Mbappe.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Summertime.
substitution.
Number
Yeah, and I think if you're
36,
looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter,
Number
it's all
15,
about getting the timing
John
right.
Neves. Substitutions taking
Well, it's
place.
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice looking ball.
Henderson is there, and he can get that clear.
Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's in on goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Great ball.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They're seen no way back, but they are level.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both
6,
sides then taking this chance
Van
to
Dijk.
turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
That has certainly
number
made things
5,
interesting.
Ibrahima
Well, this
Konate.
poses a very interesting question now, Peter.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front!
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Madrid go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And the pass is intercepted. And he thumps it clear.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Sørloth.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Manchester United have a free kick.
Hakimi. Szoboszlai.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the number on the board is 3.
Nuno Mendes.
And no, that was never going to make it.
João Neves. Played back in. And that's that.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Thuram.
He's away! Look at the space here! Big chance! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Cleared without complication.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. DiMarco. Eze.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And it's Vitinha.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Eze.
Having a look.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
DiMarco. Lovely feet.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Might want to be careful there.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Tries to pass it through.
Gordon
Going face to face with his great rival.
Vitinha. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Looking to play him in. He's got away.
Yamal.
Oh, Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Munoz.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Munoz.
Rice does really well to win the ball there.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
And it's Eze.
Chips it through.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Gabriel
Proves too strong.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Gravenberg. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Eze. Now it's Thuram. Tries to play it through.
Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid finding their path.
Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
DiMarco. Now it's Gordon.
Shot could be on.
He's dealt with that really well.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
He's in plenty of space here.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Eze is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Haaland. Rice.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Gravenberg.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely shaped ball.
And he welcomes it in.
And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Munoz.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Haaland.
Now, can they get him away?
DiMarco.
Gets into a good position. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Gravenberg. And it's Eze.
Gordon. And the finish!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Gravenberg.
Gordon. Gordon will not want to lose out here. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Yamal. And here's Haaland. Haaland.
And the shot! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Number 38.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 9. Eze. Number 18.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time...
And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post.
And he's cleared it out of Haaland's way.
Taking place.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And it's Eze. Gravenberch. It's Bellingham. Played into space. He's on it. Can he get away?
There's the shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vitinha. He's played it back. Can he get on the end of this?
That's a look and place it forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Gordon.
And here's Sørloth.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sørloth. Now it's Gordon.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Played into the middle. Firmly met. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a mighty effort! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Number 5, Ibrahima
Partey,
Konate.
passing is
Number
crisp and
4,
sharp.
Ndika. Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zubimendi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. Manchester United needed that. They really needed
3
it.
minutes at a
Simply
time.
brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's an imaginative pass.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact the
So
nearby
our quest
member
to
of
find the
staff.
winner continues.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Thuram. And he's straight offside. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good ball, good take. No, he's not getting his way this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. Thuram.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes tries a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a throw-in. A probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Bellingham. Henderson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Half-time, extra time.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
both
a
teams have
lost
run
children's
themselves into the ground out there.
With the
Does
father
anyone
of a boy in
have
a
one
green
last
backpack,
moment of magic
kindly
in
make
them?
his way to the information centre.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And we're off for the
Coming
final
on the
time.
field is number 11.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? João Neves, well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's found support out wide. James showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Madrid have their second corner now. Solot.
And the shot!
Corner number 3 coming up.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Eric Garcia with the foul.
Played out wide. He's cut it out.
He is through. Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And another try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Haaland is onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's DiMarco.
He is just caressing the ball. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Haaland shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bruno Fernandes steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe is second man up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Solot will take their second. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
João Neves will take the third penalty. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Manchester United are looking to keep pace here.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
James is fourth up.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Thuram with the last of the first 5 penalties.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it. 3-3.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Saved! And there's your hero!
Manchester United have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
By the entrance gate. Thank you.
Well,
very
there's
much
really
for your
nothing quite
cooperation.
like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Thuram. Chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest... Vinicius Junior! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And now he has two. Manchester United take the lead. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ødegaard. And Gravenberch. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ødegaard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ødegaard has got himself a free kick. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
No way through, so back it comes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Konate tries to clear. And they've got a throw. Lovely feet. Gordon looking understandably energised after his goal. He's had it taken off him. Gravenberch. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Eze. And it's Munoz. Gravenberch. Eze. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ødegaard. And it's Eze. And here's Gordon. That's good play. And it's Gravenberch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a really well-measured ball. Munoz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Might be danger here. Eze. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eze. He's in a great position here. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chooses real chance! Gravenberch. Ødegaard. Gravenberch. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Now it's DiMarco. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eze looking to penetrate opposition lines. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a little off target. Driving forward. Eze, good purposeful running this. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Eze.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes
No,
added
that
time.
is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Eze. Tries to play it through. Thuram's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice is there to clear. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He can run onto that. He has found the way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Gordon. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Gravenberch. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard receives it in a wide position. And they've got rid.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Jamal.
Munoz
Number 41,
is flagged offside.
Rice. Number 9, Eze. Number 38, Kravenbach.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number 30.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Number 15.
And they're quick to get it back.
Number 10.
Zubimendi.
Soboslai. Number 36. Zubimendi.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Great vision. And it's Bellingham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Very nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vitinha. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Driving on and making good progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good ball! Mendes is onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Partey has got the wrong side of the ref. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough all... He's had a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the...
Vitinha! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Vitinha.
Looking for the run.
Now it's Eze.
Crosses it in. Vinicius Junior.
Yamal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Might be danger here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Gravenberg. And it's Vitinha.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Now it's Yamal.
And here's the chance to counter.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Haaland. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vitinha driving through the middle.
Gravenberg.
It's Vinicius Junior.
And it's Vitinha.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Munoz cuts out the pass.
Partey. Now it's Vinicius Junior. DiMarco. Partey. And here's Gordon. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Partey. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gravenberg for Rice. And here's Vinicius Junior, showing great feet there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. DiMarco. Nice control.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Yamal. That is a great pick out. Konate. Munoz. And it's Eze. And here's Gordon. And he's on his way. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have... And we've reached half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gravenberg.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Now it's Yamal. Played into the box. And he's there to clear it. Eze. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Munoz. And it's Partey. Eze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Rice. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gravenberg looking to penetrate opposition lines. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for changes
19,
on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Eze. Number 38.
Van Dijk with the clearance.
Coming on the field, number 11.
Oh, super ball.
Number 10, Soboslai.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
36,
defence.
Zubimendi. Substitution in
Knocks it
progress.
into space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Eze.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now, can they get him away? Chance! No mistake! And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is
Madrid go into the lead.
Number 17, Vitinha. Substitution.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Szoboszlai. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. He gets big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vitinha, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Decent progress down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Good take, and is he in? Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Van Dijk has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to...
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. And Gravenberch. Van Dijk. DiMarco. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And he's picked it up out wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Deftly away. Madrid have reclaimed it. And he's managed to get free. And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. And he shoots! Off the post! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. Certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Munoz. Threads one in. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Bellingham. Gravenberch. Munoz. Gets a good foot in there. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The ball is loose and the check. Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? DiMarco. DiMarco puts them all in. Szoboszlai gets it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing nice and neat. Gravenberch. So we're still where we started right now. Gets into some space. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
DiMarco. And Gravenberg. And it's Munoz. It's Bellingham. Gravenberg.
And he's in on goal! Oh, that's neat.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Rice.
Played out to the right.
Tries to play it through.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Gravenberg. And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement.
Yamal.
Looking for the run. Eric Garcia cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case.
Gravenberg, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Now it's Gordon. Gravenberg. And it's Lewandowski.
Gordon!
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gordon herring after the ball here.
Now it's Gordon.
Chooses to go back.
And that could well leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Šeško.
And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gordon. Now it's Eze.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, that was vital.
Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication.
Hakimi.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Eze. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
And that's going to be a booking. Look, can he finish?
Rice. Gravenberg.
Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Gordon just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 19, Jamal. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
42,
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to
Number
conceding a
21,
second than scoring a leveller.
Haaland.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Good take. And the finish! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hakimi goes steaming forward. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely bit of skill. They get a throw in. Rice. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. This might spell danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's DiMarco. Great ball if he can get there. Now can he find a finish? And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 41.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 36.
And here's Haaland.
Number 9.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Munoz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good run down the left. Vitinha. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Now there's a fine ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vinicius Junior.
Sheshko.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short.
Partey. Matheus Cunha.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
It's a searching pass. That's a decent clearance.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And it's made its way to him. Eze. Now, can they get him away?
That is lovely. Lewandowski! An early chance, their first of the game.
Madrid with the corner, their first.
Madrid can try it again now.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Backward, and the shot! Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation.
He's got tall. It's hit the crossbar. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Can he get it through? Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Partey takes control of it and he's on the move. Floated through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Eze. Tries a measured ball. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he shoots! They've scored! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's clever. That is a brilliant interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Balls. He gets big. Oh, crossbar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Partey. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gabriel. Rice. Tries to put... And the shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm.
He's having a shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Eze. Rice. Rice running with the ball. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Bellingham does well to get it back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bruno Fernandes. That's Partey.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Partey chips it through. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Konate. Oh, what a mistake! Now then, the ball's come loose.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And here's Vinicius.
Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. That's a fine save by Henderson.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitutions taking place.
Climbs up big! Oh, it rattles the bar!
He's in a great position here.
Shapes to shoot!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bruno Fernandes clears. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Gabriel. Manchester United have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be...
Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety.
And it's Bellingham.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Munoz.
Looking for the run. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bruno Fernandes engages and forces him off the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Bellingham.
Bruno Fernandes. Gordon. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Partey. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gravenberch. Manchester United finding their passes. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. Konate is the guilty party there. Konate has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
The most accurate
21,
pass.
That's put paid to a promising move.
Price. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 38, Gravenberch. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 30, Sheshko. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 10, Soboslai. Number 36, Zubimendi. Substitution.
And it's Mendes.
That's good vision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That ball looks a good one.
Surlot is on his own. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Eric Garcia.
And that's gone loose. And he's managed to get rid. Surlot.
Munoz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. Vitinha.
Good driving run. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Zubimendi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Lovely, now then. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's got away.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well measured.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a
And the shots! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Looking to play him in. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vitinha.
Eze.
Lewandowski, chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. He can get that clear. Back into the middle. Strong running down that left flank. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Munoz receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Munoz. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Manchester United finding their passes. He's Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ball is over the line. And it's Rice. And the shot, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Haaland. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a really well-measured ball. Eze. Now it's Eze. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Konate makes the interception. Gordon. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's half-time here. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. DiMarco. Eze. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. And he's worked it through. Love face-to-face with real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
And a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Rice.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Eze.
There he goes. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Soboslai. Coming on the field, number 20, Raphael Leão.
It's run loose here.
Eze.
60 minutes played.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skips past his man. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Crunching tackle.
Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alisson chooses to deal with it himself.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Madrid
Have
Number
their
41,
second corner now.
Rice. Number 38, Gravenberch. Coming on the field.
And it's been taken
number
short.
15, John Evans.
Now it's
Number
Vinicius Junior.
36,
Oh, that's
Ruben
neat.
Substitution.
And it's Partey.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eric Garcia.
Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate tries to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a loose ball. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's burst through, takes a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Zubimendi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. And he thumps it clear. He is through here. Quick look, then plays it in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Matheus Cunha, not the most accurate pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's going to be a booking. And it's hoisted clear. Matheus Cunha. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Please join
Vinicius
me in
Junior
wishing all
voted
the best to
man of the
members
match,
of our fan
and
club
deservedly
celebrating
so.
their wedding anniversary today.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.